It's a battle. I'm about to burn this man. Wait, didn't we meet at Burning Man? You were rocking purple pants on a unicycle doing circus dance. It was a crazy circumstance. I was doing the urban dance. You came over, asked how to learn that swag. Then we traded back massages with a German man and did acro yoga with the burlesque clan. It's me, Wu-Tang. What? Tell me you forgot about our epic jams with Corey? I even uploaded the footage and tagged you on my story. That's cool. No attachments. Don't be sorry. To be honest, though, I'd rather make music than battle this human. But I got mad respect for Stuart, and I'm actually honored he asked me to do it, especially near the Waututh band on this land that they steward in North Van, where we both grew up. So it's Random versus Rupert, a duo at tandem. Why do you even call yourself that? I've never seen you on a tangent. You're just a usual dude with unusual fashion. You are what I'd imagine would happen if Dr. Zeus woke up from an opium nap and drew a white Aladdin who rides a dragon. You trying to assault my character? You'd have more luck being a vandal of Mandarin captions in Tiananmen Square during a national anthem. I've been falling off this battle rap bandwagon like a Toronto Raptors fan with their pants sagging, but I still hold it down in Van like Sunreal or Dan Magnan. Esoteric question. What's the value of an abandoned mansion with lowered property taxes if an earthquake can happen? You're a drifter. I know you got no attachments except maybe the clothes on your bag. This is a mirror match then. See, my style is eclectic, somewhat miscellaneous, but I keep it hip-hop so it's culturally related. To be fresh is something I learned from the greatest B-girls and the sway kicks, DJs at the tables and painters who get creative. At the end of the day, underneath the armor, we're all naked. It's all about the pen and how it moves across the pages. In this exchange, you'll get hit with phrases like I threw a Lonely Planet guidebook at you. It's instantaneous. I've got more raw material than the vinyl that's still encased in crates within J Dilla's basement. Shoutouts to Pigsty, Manic, the Coast Salish, Haida, and the Heisla Nation. Our white ancestors tried to kill them all, but you can never hide a nation. Vibrant, I break the sound barrier and leave silence in the wake of my vibrations. Even in pictographs, my rhymes create high sensations. Leave your mind in mild elation. Time. Space. Time is fun.
All right, let's turn up. This won't be the walk in the park you thought you came down for. Who's this back? It's summertime. I made my way out north. The climate change when I'm in range will make you hate Al Gore, cause now you really about to see the great outdoors. They told me be like water. Now I'm waging war the same way an ocean wave is formed. Even if you make a roar, you won't break for sure. How we gonna stay afloat? Check your buoyancy, a veganese warrior. Y'all disappointed me. I was over this shit before the toilet seat, cause all that soy, linseed, oil, skin cream is soy lint green. You're a pacifist, don't ask for trouble. Of course you don't fight. You never had to struggle. If you cracked your knuckles, your fucking back would buckle. I mean, just stop with the weak sentiments. You don't need to bleed a drop. I can see evidence. I bet your blood type is probably B sensitive. That healthy lifestyle is working though. You never been sick. You suck and that's as fresh as it gets. You little peppermint stick. Still, from time to time, I do get this Miles Davis vibe from you, cause all your best work just kind of blew. What's this point you're always trying to prove when you're breakdancing badly to tribal flutes? I mean, these other cultures are a disguise you use, hiding who's inside of you. Have some pride, my dude. Apply it to your Irish roots. Revive the Druids instead of trying to find a group to dive into. Rupert, being white is cool. I'm trying to give this kid a reference because you're the epitome of privilege and acceptance. Like, if he was black, none of us would give this shit a second because you lack the basic rhythm in its essence, but you're white. So it's, oh, there's a difference in his message. Well, I don't consider it impressive just because he finishes a sentence with some lip service to women in oppression. I'm down with feminism. I should be with those lines. Vagina monologue, talking about a pussy the whole time. Yo, you that little tequila worm still squirming in the bottle. They put me on to see the heat. Check your thermal vision goggles. Get your paperback from Rupert. This is the first edition novel, looking like your Lord and Savior, serving his apostle.
I'd like to start my second round with some random quotes. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Maya Angelou, Henry David Thoreau, maybe the great freedom fighter Geronimo. Yeah, that will flow well. Actually, no. I'd like to start with some of Random's quotes. I'm white as fuck, but still command respect from the hood. I wish I could say that was a joke. For all you kids watching out there, that was a don't. If an entire community supports you, how do you actually know? Did you go door-to-door surveying folks like, hello, sorry to bother you both. My name's Random. I'm extremely Caucasian, but can I get your confidence vote to validate my life choices and state my raps are so dope? Like if you went to Smack URL, you think like, yo, Random's the GOAT. I honestly don't think that's how it would go. You're the type of MC to say corny stuff like, my whole squad a bunch of goons. I roll with gorillas, just to seem legit. When in reality, your entire inner circle is theater kids. You pre-drink events, doing charades with your friends like, theme song from Friends? Linkin Park in the end? Party of Five? Damn it, Britney beat me again! Which explains why you do theatrical marking for multiple play-by-play basketball rhyme schemes in back-to-back battles just to get cred from the sports scene. Random's like, yo, I cross them out, reverse it back, drive right, pump fake, bring it back, drive left, spin move, pump fake again, pass it out. Get it back, do a jab, drive right, foul, bonus, we're in bonus. Free throws, pad the stats, missed it, damn, ref with the pass. 1 out of 2, that's not bad. Defense, on the attack, turnover, I got it, man. Random with the rock, so much swag, double through the legs, oh, skip to my loo, and 1, behind the back elbow pass, like how you really gonna drop a verse like that? It's okay to be a nerd that raps. No one wants to see you move around the dude you're versing at looking like Wally Zerbiak on all the Percocets. And you think your pen is ill, looking like Cruella de Vil with some ecstasy pills. Man, space and time continuing.
Oh shit, sorry. Rupert, you finished? My brain hit snooze for a minute. I was just thinking how much better this battle be if you weren't in it. I just want to make sure it's clear. I hate that I'm here. It's like I'm on acid facing a mirror and all my disappointments were made to appear. Because about as many cats watching Rupert Common as the Sasquatch and Chupacabra. You suck so bad at rap, dog, brutal, honest. You could be the mascot for Hoover Products. You don't get to act all super conscious just because your dad taught junior college. So get that thought rooted in your cerebellum gland or catch a pair of helping hands that'll lean this fucking square like a parallelogram. Or worse, I'll say a curse word with a B and watch Rupert squirm in his seat. I'm literally battling the acoustic version of me. Yo, plus your girlfriend's of mine. Nah, I'm just teasing, relax. Still, every week and a half, she's at my house doing unspeakable acts. He had a genderless partnership. That didn't work out, because they kept getting into fights over his and hers towels. So now you break dance, but your friends exclude you because you can't be boy when you're gender neutral. Yo, I don't respect what you do, dude. You use these horrible standards for performance enhancers. You're scared to step on any toes. Yo, of course you're a dancer. Yo, just look at his limp wrist wimp aesthetic. It must be genetic. You're not sympathetic. You just seem pathetic. I mean, it's different, isn't it? Feeling that nervousness now without the encouraging crowd lurking around, cheering him on during his rounds. They were the only reason this nerd was allowed to even speak his verses aloud. Just because nobody ever checked you doesn't mean you've earned any clout. Yo, so come do this in the South or stay rooted in your house, pouring kombucha in your mouth so I can booch in your mouth. And he can rap soft-spoken with his glass jaw broken. Had to hit him with the news. I'm a bad dog owner. Oh no, much to poor Rupert's dismay. All of y'all know I support ruin your day, but you gave me a worse shot than a stormtrooper brigade. I'll be honest, bottom line, this should be Ogmios and I on some exotic island vibe. So tell Avocado hi, thanks a lot for stopping by. But if you want to help the world, go wander off and die.
Come on, man. You're paying attention. You're not sleeping when I rap. If you did have sex with my imaginary girlfriend and had unspeakable acts, it's because you're such a selfish lover she can't even speak about that. The game too full of men with egos. Most KOTD subscribers are just dick-riding fans of Ben Shapiro who think feminist men are weirdos and can't comprehend that sex and gender are different theorems. Online, I get called a social justice emo because I question their free speech ethos. That's okay with me, though. I wouldn't want your support if Jordan Peterson's your hero. This is for all the KOTD trolls who think I'm the cringiest snowflake to ever battle on Ground Zero. You're gonna need more than a Joe Rogan podcast to out-cerebral me, bro. Try reading an actual book instead of regurgitating piecemeal political ideas shoved down your ear hole while your shit drops in between pit stops. Get your lid popped by this hip-hop poetry. I can see the YouTube comments now. Rupert comment 0-3. Woe is me. If I die tomorrow, at least I know I spoke my piece.
Let's go.
Now, I don't know your background or the cul-de-sacs you rapped in, but I think we have more in common than a random last name or the fact it looks like Frank Zappa's nephews got caught up in the rap game. We are just combatants, using sentences as fragments like some clippers in the Badlands. My alter ego has no conscience, spilling blood up in an ashram. Or maybe it's lashing out because yoga is a cash grab and we all deserve access to recreation programs. See, I'm the one who's random. You are so common. My name is a paradox. I'm a walking poem. You don't want no problem, kill a goon and a goblin, common cold, leave you in a coffin fit like sarcophagus dog. My grandma evaded Auschwitz. I know we share some lineage. So it's fratricide when I end your life. Brother, I am murderous. Slay you, I am Artemis. Arrow through the heart of it. Tip, hit with some arsenic. I'll have you feeling fascist saying, yo, his art is dangerous. But he ain't on that MAGA tip. When I speak in tongues, I'll have him feeling like evangelist. I'm repping East Van and shit. West Van, I abandoned it. I'm in a squad of anarchists who teach youth truth sacraments. I mean the 5 elements. I've never been to New York, that pretty much is sacrilege. But you're the final challenge before my pilgrimage to Nazareth. You can come with me in a vase. I'll sprinkle you as ashes off the Manhattan Bridge. So you can have a real New York flow. Right now yours is counterfeit.
A nice flip, man. I was on your side, and I didn't think you were the cringiest battle rapper out of all you guys, until just now when I saw you live. but hold up. Is this my dream or yours? Like, where's this secret door been leading towards? Deja vu, I swear I've seen this scene before, cause old boy don't know what he's in for. You shouldn't be here this deep in the pines. Were you seeking to find some kind of meeting of minds? You better watch your step, stumbling feet in the vines. You're gonna blow up at random? Yeah, meeting of mind. Did you expect respect? No, you're no equal of mine. I don't believe in the sky. Your falsetto speaking aside, you don't inspire the least peace in my mind. My disappointment in you was my reason to try. You won't remember this right now, getting eaten alive. The abyss in front of him, staring him deep in his eyes. I'm not a battler, I'm a traveler moving freely in time. Already killed and just returning to the scene of the crime. Quit claiming you're a warrior, Rupert. You're fake as fuck. The only thing you'd ever do with a fist is raise it up. The difference between you and the native people you praise so much is pussy. They could hunt, but here you are safe on the Canada side. We'll let this vegan eat his heart out with the cannibal tribe. You should buy a leather jacket and just handle your pride, cause you already wear animals hide. And yeah, I seen him seeming involved. He won't fight but makes believe like he's leading the charge. Of course he needs other people there to bleed for the cause. It's always been the way these motherfucking leeches evolve. He should bow to his knees whenever randoms around him. I cut down bigger trees. I'm the man of the mountain. These troubled times, problems of the planet compounding their tough topics, Rupert. There's no dancing around it. Oh yeah, yo, you're not a battle rapper, dude, just admit it. You fucking gimmick. If you want to do something different, go do something different. I respect you as a person, but it's worse if I ignore it. When it takes every verse of my performance to make this worth the live recording. Death is natural. Rupert, the fire forges, so I brought you here to break you down and fertilize the forest.
Wow.
Damn, that was sick.
Yeah, that was good.